Hey you guys, thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I've got, you don't even know what we're doing. We got the cell phone set up on a stand because David's actually got a dog in the, we weren't going to record today because I'm slammed busy. We're back to back booked and I don't like recording when it's that busy. I've learned some lessons. If it's too busy, man, we can't do it. But David was like, man, everyone's been asking about Romeo. So Romeo's back in. I'm requiring them to come in once a month. They came in with a, man, you guys, man. They came with anytime you wear clothing on a dog, it's and you don't take it off for brushing daily. It is especially a poodle Bichon mix, you know, this kind of situation. The curly hair growing out just grows right out into curly hair, matted hair, okay? Anything longer than today, I'm sure would be severely matted. I'm going to show you where they have to brush, and they're not doing this for me. I don't think they are. I don't know, I'm not at home, but I'm feeling, and I'm like, there's no way. One more month, we would have been, every time it's matted, right? At what point do you make a call? Well, the call for that I make is the price goes up, because it's just frustrating to not be able to get through to folks who are coming in monthly. I mean, they're coming in monthly, no grunt about it, but whew, these dogs, you know, they shouldn't be matted every time, and you want to avoid matting. I just don't think they understand what needs to happen. I think there's a language barrier. Okay, so I'm going to do the best I can. It's just me on the video, which is normal, but I'm not moving it around. I don't have my video camera stand. We're doing this on the iPhone. So here we go. Romeo's back. He's such a sweet guy. He doesn't try to get mad at all. Maybe he doesn't even understand me because I don't speak to him in Spanish, but he's in a Spanish family, which is fine. But maybe that's why he doesn't even buck up, because he doesn't know what I'm talking about, right? But the energy's great with him, and he does a great job letting me groom him every time. So here we go. I'm going to have to make some calls if I want to leave it long or not. I give him a haircut every time now. Okay. Let me hide my file because somebody might pull it into view and start sharing it. That's happened. So let me hide my file. Who knew you had to do that? Sorry about one of my clients who was affected by that. Someone zoomed in and got him on Facebook and messaged them and stuff. So mind your own business. Why would you do that? I would never do that. Okay, so here we go. We got a Romeo on the table. We've been doing a bath brush, ears, nails package, 2-guard reverse, and 2-guard down. He hasn't been paying for a groom. I've been doing that to avoid getting matted. This time we're kind of more tangled up, so I have to make a new judgment on what kind of groom I want to do. So I'm going to check it with my comb first. It's definitely not, you're not going to come through on, you know, without jerking. So this is everywhere. This is not being brushed. That's all I gotta say. It's just not, you don't even have to ask. I already know, you know. So this mask is not gonna be useful right now during this video. I'm gonna take it off, but I love my groomer mask. It prevents the hair from going into my face, into my nose, I mean. Okay, I've got a tin, and we sell everything I use on my website. Go to myfavoritegroomer.com, click on shop now, shop on our stores. We're actually working on 2 stores right now, and to closing 1 down, just a different operator. So we've got items on 2 different stores, but that'll change later. We're just working, it takes hours to load stuff and get an online store going, so work with us on that. We've had orders from both stores, which is fine. Thank you for ordering with us, you guys. Those of you who have ordered and loved your packages, thank you. So I've got my tin, and I'm actually doing the armpits real fast. Anywhere I need to do the tin, I'm going to go ahead and knock those out. Up under the private area here, be real gentle. You can go forward or back lightly. There is a difference between heavy-handed and not. Keep it real light. Straight down. He's kind of long body, so I don't want to hold him up too long. I'm going to come in and do this. He's intact as well, so you want to be real careful around the scrotum sac. It's all matted in there. He's got to be painful, so I'm going to come up here and open up that sac area, go side to side. Dang, we get so personal, don't we? A groomer gets so much more personal than the veterinarian in most cases. Okay, got that. Interesting. Got some scabby stuff back there going on. Okay. Check the armpits. I'm coming back now to the face real fast. I'm going to clean out his dirty eyes. Everything's wet, you know, so that means it's either he's drooling or it's inside the water bowl. You know what I'm saying? So I like to clean all that out, especially if they're not going to be doing a lot of maintenance at home. And this is on a monthly, you guys. We have them coming in monthly, man. Such a good dog, though. Such a real good dog. I like to get all this maroon stainage. There's nothing you can do about it. You can wash their face every day. The stain's still going to happen. I like to have all that off. That's just my opinion and what I like. And anything going up into the teeth area, it's going to cause problems for the teeth. So clean all that out real good. Explain that to the client why you're wanting to do that. You'll see rotten teeth, really nasty teeth if you don't do anything about it. And if we see a dog every month, we should really be looking at those little things that make a big difference. Come in and just kind of clean out the ears a little bit. Watch all your flaps. So last night I was watching one of my own videos, just like 10 seconds of it, and I was terminating that German Shepherd. And you guys, I was like, David, did you do fast forward on that? And he goes, no, Dee Dee, that's just how fast you work. I'm like, wow, man. I am so used to working so fast and diligent with my time that that's just, we don't do fast forward on our videos. So if I'm going fast, man, that's just what's happening out there. So, whoa, I was like, wow, I'm going really fast. Are you sure you didn't fast forward that? It was funny. Okay, so now I got my 40 blade. I'm really sorry about the visual, you guys. I know some of you were asking about Romeo, so I'll throw him on video real fast for you. Not intentionally trying to not have you see what I'm doing back here, but okay. What I really want to get, I can't move the camera for you today, you guys, so my bad. We were not prepared. We have our stands back there. We got there's so much to it, you know. We weren't planning on recording today, but considering he came in like this again, we're like, hey, let's get him on record. And thanks you guys for the comments you're leaving. It's gotten explosive. I usually, you know, say thank you to everyone who's writing, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to do that. We're talking like 800 comments a day or more. And man, it's just rocking us. We're trying to run a salon, a mobile grooming, our online web store. So if you write me a message, I'll do my best to get with you. I responded 2 days late on a few of you guys yesterday, so I appreciate all your messages. We even chat on our web store. I mean, we were going to work today, and I was like, dude, I can chat with these clients on the web. There's 4 of you guys on my web store at like 8 a.m. I was like, what? I started chatting with you guys. So, I mean, thank you so much for your support, and you don't know, it means so much to me. I just can't thank you enough, you guys. All right, so now I'm getting a 7, because this is my intent. I'm going to go ahead and do a 7 probably. It's not as short as a 10, but it is going to be under the mats. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. Okay, maybe not. I did a little bit just there. I'm kind of testing it. Let me come back. If it's matted, it's going to come in matted again, you guys. So if you have a client like this, pick and choose how you want to do it, because the next month is going to be the same. So now I got my 4 guard, okay? That if it can go through, if some of these light mats are going to be able to go through the 4, that's kind of where I would love to be all the time with this baby, instead of going down with a 7. So I'm able to get this 4 through without brushing. I honestly don't want to spend a lot of time brushing, because what we can, if it can go through with the 4, then I don't need a brush. But if it wouldn't have, I would have just hit the 7. Because you spend 20 minutes brushing just to get a 4 through, it's going to come back matted next month. It's not worth it. So then just, you're going to make that call, you know. On the guards, it's easy to make lines. Go down with the growth of the body here. This is how my angle is, and then I come back down this way. each body part has its own angle. If you're ever drawn, you know, art, you'll understand, because that's exactly what you learn. You learn how to draw a body part. So you go with the angle. So now this angle is going straight down the back. Then you come flow this way. If I was drawing him in pencil, if you're an artist out there, you get it. If I was drawing him in pencil, then I would be drawing him just like I groom him, right? Come down. So this is the body part. You're going to come down this way. That way you can avoid the lines that sometimes the guard makes. If you watch all my other videos, which I hope you go and watch, I'm going to come back with a 7 on the legs. So I'm not going to even touch it with the 4-guard, sorry. And right now I do need my mask, so I'm going to put my clippers down, hold the wire here, and I'm going to put my mask on. We actually have about 8 masks left from our last order. They're made in the US. Most of them are made in the USA. I have a few that are not. Check out the website, because they're on there. It is, if you try to pick a color and I have it, I will send it to you, but it's just whatever we can pick because they go so fast. If you want a feminine color, if you want a manly color, let me know, but I usually can kind of gauge the color pretty well if I can see a person's name. You know, I give them a kind of a neutral, girly color or whatever. But sometimes, you know, your name's Chris and you're a guy and a girl, so you just never know. Just you can order the masks online. It helps me protect my lungs. And I have one mask I wear to the shopping stores because I don't want to get sick. I haven't had the flu, and this year will be 4 years I haven't had the flu, which is pretty cool because I don't do the flu shot anymore. The military used to require it, and outside the military as a veteran, we would definitely get the flu shot. And I was just tired. Every time I got the flu shot, I got sick, man. So now I do doTERRA oils. I've been doing that for the whole time now that I haven't gotten sick. And On Guard, I love On Guard, oregano. On Guard is in my mask, on my chest every day. I put it on my chest up here. If you don't know about oils, email me. I will share with you. It's something I brought into the salon for dogs, but I use it more than the dogs do. You holding my hand? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay, so I've got the 4-guard pretty much through everything. I'm going to come back with my 7 down the legs. Can you see, are we still recording by chance? This one's the nail trim. She will give me this look. So 7 down the legs here. I'm noticing as I'm grooming him, he is doing this licking his chomp thing. I am definitely aware of it. No, stop. I don't know what the deal is, but no. Let me see. No, don't get upset. Don't get upset. You're doing good, man. Let me see. Let me see. No, no, no. Let me see. Don't get upset. Okay, great. I'm going to do a 2-guard down with the hair on his head here. Make sure you got good control of this noose, this groom loop going back. Just fade, which means just a little bit down the ears like that. Not a big deal. I just want to get him ready for the bath so we can move forward. Taking off the hair that I don't want to blow dry, you know what I mean? So we're not wasting any time, and then I'm going to go help our other baby over there get finalized out. Let me see. Guard down everywhere. Okay. And I'm going to do the pads real fast, and then so we did spray while we're using this because we're sharing blades real fast, and so you can see why I hate using the oils and stuff like that while you're grooming. It's just straight sticks the hair right in there. So if you're just working with one dog, don't spray all throughout your grooming. You just build up hair in there. It slows you down. But in this case, we have two dogs using the same blades. I don't like doing that either. His blades are over here. They should be over there. So we're gonna move some stuff around later. Not today, but our stations will be a little different. I don't really think you guys should share your blades with with the situation. But here, it's kind of a teamwork thing right now, kind of knocking stuff out. So that's why we're doing that. So make sure you sanitize your blades as you're grooming, if you're sharing them between dogs. And then also, did I do the pads already, you guys?
No.
No, I think I did, man. On this guy. Let me see. Did we already do the pads on you?
You said you were about to do them.
I know, but I think I did them earlier. Okay, well, we're good to go on the pads here. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll catch up in just a minute. Make sure you shop with us, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Thank you. Thanks again for coming back. All right, we're going to kind of finish up on Romeo here. We did, I'm a mess. We've been going a mile a minute over here. So I think we are at a 4 guard down. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay. So when you're sharing tools, everything's everywhere. So it makes it just a little harder to get back on track. So we have definitely got to fix our stations. So David has already bathed, dried, conditioned, and brushed out the pet for me. And we did a 4 earlier, but now that it's nice and clean, I'm actually going to come back with my 2 guard and see if that'll just take off, not take off more with the 4, but just take off right where we're at. Does that make sense? Barely just fine tuning the coat, which it is. This is exactly what I want to do. Instead of taking off even more, it's going to just take off just enough to all match up. And that's also what I'm hoping it'll do. It's so soft. I'm just telling you, we love this shampoo and conditioner we use. If you want to buy some, go to our website. It's the Pet Silk gallon. If you are running a business, I tell you, if you have everything you have and use, you should be selling. So if you need stuff to sell, let me know. Buy one at a time. Let me know that you are a business and we'll get you ordering as a business entity so that you have profit involved. Okay, it's important that as a groomer you are offering a service, but right there with the client, you should be selling them exactly what they need, not sending them somewhere else. You should have what they need. At least the basics, and the right basics. You know how many people I've heard, Dee, I bought this brush, and I'm like, it's the wrong brush, wrong kind of comb, wrong everything. That is such a waste of money. That might be the right comb or brush for another dog, but not your dog. So I hate it when people tell me they've wasted money. I try not to sell them the same things over and over, but I do consignment for them too, and try to get that sold to the right type of groom. So what my whole point is, real fast, is if you are a groomer and you are a business, if you're a groomer and you're doing it for a business, you should have 1 or 2 of everything you use. Sell it, reorder, profit. Sell it, reorder, profit. Because you are profiting just a few bucks to carry that item in your store. So it's really important that you have a little extra tools in your salon to sell, okay? That's where you should go with it. Not that you need a full-blown store. No one can compete like that. I get it. And honestly, that's why I'm going to help you guys out. You let me know your business. Show me your EIN number, things like that. We'll talk. You need to contact me, email me, look below and email me. You should be able to get some items in your store without having to do what I have to do, which is a minimum order of like 500 bucks per store, which is really, really expensive. Who can compete with that? Most small businesses can't. You don't want to lock in $500 worth of inventory and have it sit there and not turn for 6 months, okay? That's where I come in. I'm going to help you get the inventory you need, and that way you can have a little bit of profit while you do your business. You should sell what you use so clients can get on the same track as you. I'm actually going to do a real, since I've got David here for a minute, I'm going to use my 7, which I did on my legs. This goes out to you guys having a problem doing the front feet. He's doing some kind of weird moves, so I'm going to tighten up his noose a little bit as I get up in his grill. When you are coming in to do the legs, okay, I want you to just come in straight. This is a 7, straight down. No bend here. There's no bend, so I'm not leaving a line there at all, okay? Straight down. Oh, there's hair everywhere. Thank goodness I got my mask. Still tickling my nose, but at least I can really breathe. So just finally kind of fade that. And I went short because they were matted. I'm coming in just a tiny bit on that knee because I'm going to scissor it anyway. Straight down on the legs, pull that, let that kind of be floppy. I'm holding his whole thigh here. Be it floppy, go straight down on the legs. You should not have it. Some of you are letting me know there's a line right there for you. Go straight down. Don't let there be a line. Come into the back here. We're going straight down again. You're just going to kind of angle in there. Straight, I'm letting that be loose. Going straight down and out. And it's real hard to get this area here. I have my hand. You just kind of tidy that up. Watch the knees right there. Fade that in just lightly. I'm not pushing down. I'm not doing what here. I'm just kind of just taking a little bit of that hair off so it just fades in there real nice. Okay. Coming down the legs, straight down and out. Kind of come in this way. You're lucky if you're left-handed here. You can do it the other way too. Just straight down and let it kind of just flop. Okay? So you're not creating any lines. Okay, now we're going to come back. Wow, it's looking beautiful, isn't it? So nice and puffy. Let me get a 10 blade on here. We sell everything on our website that we use. If you don't see it, please email me. I would love to be the first place you shop. Watching my videos, if you're learning so much, that's how we grow. Okay, let me check the butt here. Good. Come in. I'm going to see anything just straggling, hanging around. I'm looking actually down at the black table and I'm seeing anything just kind of hanging around. Okay. Right there's just a little, you can kind of do this, excuse me. I know where my skin's at, so you can kind of do this. If you see it just hanging around there. Bring it out and kind of do this, okay? Real light. I like my, there's a little, just do the 10 right here. I know you want to jump up. Let me see this one. Let me come back over here. Reach through underneath the body and do this with the 10 right here under this pad. This weird pad up here, right? You can kind of do this and get your clippers up under there. I want to say we did a 2 guard down on the head. Since I got my 10 on here, we're going to come back and finish up the head a little bit. Real light. David got those ears really nice and clean in there. I'm going to see if this would work. If you're out there and you're starting like David is and you need to be safer around the face, we sell these as well. These are Ion Pros. If you need one, let me know. It has a guard on it already. You can come in this way with the eyes just to be safer around the eyes. That guard isn't taking very much off. So I'm going to actually come in, took the guard off. I'm real light. I'm actually not bringing it down to the muzzle just yet. But I'm going to come down closer. I've got a real tight hold right here on this hair. I'm not hurting the dog, but I've got a real tight hold. If you're just starting and you want to work around the eyes and you want to be a little safer, maybe this might be an alternative for you. The blade's a little shorter and smaller, and you have a little bit more control of the blade. Okay, I'm actually pushing down on the, so it's not taking a lot off, right? But I am able to get that cleaned out there a little bit. So this has not been plugged in 2 weeks. It has not charged. So it may not last me for a full groom, but at least I can do the face. Those are really lightweight. They're great. The only thing I hate about those is that they need to be plugged in to charge. I don't like to have things plugged in overnight at the salon because I love to save electricity. I'm very earth friendly. So it doesn't work for me every time, but we'll be right with you. Okay, so Dave's gonna set me up here to finish out the video. I'm gonna finish up the feet. I'm gonna come back with my move around brush. I'm actually gonna clean up my table a little bit first so I can see what I'm doing. You can form a line out there, ma'am. They're running a little bit late. Yeah, I'll have to have you step outside though. So then we're having a shot clinic out there today. I think some of y'all saw that on our Facebook page. If you're locally and you want to get shots, come on out. But this video won't get posted for a few days. But I protect the clients walking in the store. If they're out here for shots and vaccinations, they have not been shotted or vaccinated. I don't know them, so I'm going to have them step outside. Okay? Don't be afraid to be real with the people. It's a nice weather out there today, so we just want to make sure that I just kind of got a glance that was a puppy. You never know what's going on. You never know. I'm not going to even ask any questions, but I do know that I have to have her step outside because I'm not going to jeopardize the health of the clients that are coming in and who have vaccination records on hand with me. You just never know. You just never. If you've worked at a veterinarian office, you'll get what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you don't know everything about that, about how fast dogs can get sick and how fast they can go. So I just run a very tight ship here, and even though they're here and I helping them get business out there for that vaccination, the lady who just walked in, she's just here to wait. I'm not going to let her wait in the store, with her puppy. So it's just what it is, people. Just protection. I would hope that somebody's out there protecting me and my kids and my dogs and things like that when I'm walking around. I would hope someone would do the same for me. So it's no offense. It's not personal. It's just what it is. Okay, you're good. Let me see. I feel like there's a little knot right there, so let me look at it closer. Tap, tap, tap. You're good. Pick your word. I know my face is right here. Watch your face, people. You can brush that hair up, it's still there. You can trim some more, I want to say, I need to double check and make sure I even did the nails already. Should do your nails first. If you're doing what I'm doing, it's just because you guys have no idea. It's so busy right now. Stop. So, like I said, we weren't planning on doing any recording today because we were just booked back to back. So when you do too much, you're going to forget some things. So I'm going to make sure I did my nails. Do your nails first, people, because when you do your nails first, then you don't have to come back and trim again after you do the nails. So I potentially may be wasting time here. I'm hoping not, but you never know. You don't want to do double work. Okay. I don't think I did the nails yet. So, got to come back and double check the nail situation. Before I do that, I'm going to come and clean up just a little bit on the tummy and the private here. Go here. I already did this earlier. It was matted over here by the scrotum. It still kind of is. Get all that. Okay. You can see there. We're looking really good here, you guys. Okay, let me check the nails. He's kind of giving me some weirdness today. I don't think I usually have to muzzle him, but he's just been kind of licking it more. I'm going to muzzle him so I can go quickly with this and not have to worry about stopping. Okay. Hold it from the back here. I'm going to double check. I can see the vein already, so there's not a lot I can take off, so I'm just gonna kind of take the little tips off. I can see right where the vein's at already. Again, I'm not gonna push it, just enough to have a little nail trim in the back. Nail trim video is still in the works, you guys. I'm so sorry it's not out yet. It won't be on YouTube. We will just let you know it's out. It will be on a DVD because there's just too much information that we want to share with you. I hope it'll be out soon. We are diligently working on that. So there's a couple different ways you can hold. I'm going to come back with this way because the table's too tall for me, and I can just reach back and do it this way. So I make it look easy. Don't try it at home, please, you guys. Don't hurt your dogs. Nice. So I do an average about 3-minute toenail trim. I find that after that, they kind of get impatient with the nail trim. So if you're taking a long time, they are going to get feisty on you. Okay. I think we're about done. We're going to do some apple pie a la mode on there. Let me double check the ears. And I've changed a few things on our brushes today, and it's definitely slowed me down. I should not be doing that right now. I should have gotten another peg. So any little thing you start to try to change will slow you down. Okay, without having to do a full summer cut, we were able to really give him a good haircut and still take it down. I think he came out looking really, really good, and he's just got this great, amazing attitude. So thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe, share. And if you like what we do, comment down below. If I don't reply, don't think I'm not thinking about you. I check them all. We approve them all if we want to approve them. Cuss words, we don't approve those. Hate, we don't approve a lot of those. We try to be real. You want to have positive around you. Be positive and surround yourself with positive people. People that can teach you something, not people that are critical and analytical and mean and harsh. Okay, so do what you do. Have fun with what you do. Thanks for your emails. Thanks for shopping with us. It means so much to me. If you get so much education through our videos, please support us. Even if it's $1 more, shop with us. It means the world to us. So go to our page down below, our website, myfavoritegroomer.com, and be sure to share so we can grow. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.